Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, I don't know whether you still remember the NADCO report. This report that was not supported by Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, and I think Jeremiah Kioni. But then there are other people in Azimio who supported it. I believe even Uhuru Kenyatta did not support it. This report, according to the way it was agreed upon, is that the report was to be endorsed without any alteration, not even a comma, not even a question mark. But then the funny thing is that the National Assembly Justice and Legal Affairs Committee decided to raid on this draft and propose key changes that affected the electoral reforms, the ones that were proposed in that document. As we speak right now, ladies and gentlemen, this draft has already caused political tension within the parliament, with many people thinking that or seeing something pretty sinister. Because if you look at the proposals which have been made, or which have already been adopted by the members of parliament, include provisions that the next IEBC chief executive officer will now serve for a 4-year term, which is renewable only once. Now, this is a bit suspicious. So I want us to go into this detail of these proposals and how we think it's suspicious and why this proposal is seeking to protect MARJAN, the CEO of IEBC, and probably extend his stay in the IEBC. But before you do that, please like this video and also subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before. And to existing subscribers, thank you so much for making this channel grow, because without you, this channel could not have grown. So the changes which have been adopted by the members of parliament, which include the next IEBC CEO to now serve for 4 years and can renew at least once. This is now a climb down from an earlier proposal of putting the term of the IEBC CEO fixed as 6 years, non-renewable. And if this proposal says through, I want us to look at it from a very honest perspective. If this proposal sails through, then what effect will it have on the IEBC CEO? So I want us to go to the terms of the IEBC CEO, MARJAN, when he started serving as the IEBC CEO, this new the new contract, and what the new bill will have as an impact on his term. So MARJAN acted as IEBC CEO since 2018. That is the time Ezra Chiloba had to quit because of the leaked letters. Ezra Chiloba left IEBC. So that is the time MARJAN got that position as the acting IEBC CEO. That was 2018. So this vacancy, the IEBC CEO, was advertised in December 2021. That is going by the story that is out there in the public domain. And the position attracted almost 600 applicants. I think, to be precise, it was around 511 people who showed interest in it. But when it got to shortlisting, only 5 people were successful. They were successfully shortlisted. And then interviews were conducted somewhere there in March 8th, 2022. So I think going by that year, that is the year of election, that is the time now MARJAN became an IEBC CEO, not in an acting capacity like he was before. So the proposals of the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee seeking to give the position of the IEBC CEO at a one-term renewable, that you can be an IEBC CEO for 4 years, then renew it for another 1 year. So that means you can serve for 8 years. So let's just say, for example, this bill is enacted and this is what the government is forced to probably use. What does it mean? It simply means that Marjan's terms might have to change. I don't know, but I think he might have to change. Again, when the Constitution of 2010 was enacted, soon after that referendum and everything, the Chief Justice, I think he had to retire, if I'm not wrong, to pave way for the President of the Supreme Court to take over. I think, I don't know, but I think that is what happened back then. So I'm just looking at this, for example, if Marjan, is still in office, he started in 2022. So we can say he's in his second year in office, just like William Ruto is also in his second year. So if at all this is the case, then Marjan might benefit. Because first of all, Marjan served for almost 4 years. I think 4 years as an acting IEBC CEO, meaning he enjoyed all the benefits of an IEBC CEO. Then he was confirmed as now the IEBC CEO. And then now these people are bringing another bill that is seeking to make some alterations in the terms of the IEBC CEO again. If they're giving them so the CEO has been given 4 years, which is renewable once. It means Marjan will serve as an IEBC CEO for long if this bill is passed. So this is what we as some people are thinking, that this bill that the JLAC, the Justice Legal Affairs Committee, is bringing on board, which is different from what the NADCO report proposed. This bill is a bit suspicious because the bill is only going to favor Marjan and give Marjan an opportunity to serve longer, because this term I think will end somewhere there in when there will be another election. That is the time this term will end, his term. So if the new legislation is passed, it means he will be able to seek for another term, So this is what people like Kalonzo Musyoka are saying, that hii ni jambo ambalo linashukiwa kabisa. There is something that is going on. Mind you, the person who does a lot of the numbers is always the IEBC CEO, based on what we had during the presidential petition that was of the 2022. So that's the time we learned that the IEBC CEO is the person who does a lot of mathematics there. So I think he's a very key person. So the chairman is only part is to announce, but the person who does a lot of tabulations, a lot of mathematics, this is now the IEBC CEO. So IEBC CEO is a very important person in the IEBC. Is the person that if you want to rig, you should be in agreement with. That is, if you want to rig, if numbers are to favor you, then you're supposed to be on the same page with the IEBC CEO. So I think this fact that the law is going to be changed so that he can claim another term is suspicious. That I personally believe there is an hidden motive there behind the scene. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this revelation that the laws of the IEBC are going to be changed, the draft laws are going to be changed? Because personally, I think it's meant to favor someone. So ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and not subscribe, please take 1 second and subscribe. Like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.